Have you ever imagined what would happen if two of the world's most powerful eagles, the proud symbol of the United States and the elusive king of the Philippine rainforest, suddenly crossed paths in the wild? I'm talking about the American bald eagle and the legendary Philippine eagle, two apex predators, two master hunters, two birds that almost never meet in nature. But if they did, who would come out on top? Stick around until the very end, because the answer might surprise you, and the reason behind it will change the way you see both of these incredible creatures. And hey, if you love the wild world of animals, from the cutest to the most fearsome, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell. Here at Super Stubborn Animal, we bring you real jaw-dropping animal encounters, epic wildlife battles, and deep dives into nature's most fascinating species. And trust me, in this episode, you won't want to miss a single detail, because if you skip even one moment, you might miss the exact factor that tips the balance in this epic face-off. Setting the stage, the bald eagle, with its pure white head, rich brown body, and piercing golden eyes, is the living emblem of the United States. For over 2 centuries, it's been printed on money, carved into government buildings, and celebrated as a symbol of strength, freedom, and resilience. But behind that majestic image is a deadly hunter, a raptor with talons sharp enough to pierce bone and a wingspan stretching over 7 feet. On the other side, we have the Philippine eagle, one of the rarest and most powerful birds of prey on the planet. Locals call it Haribon, the bird king, and it fully lives up to the name. With a shaggy brown crest, a massive hooked beak, and eyes that can lock onto prey from hundreds of feet away, this eagle is built to dominate the dense tropical jungles of its homeland. It's so revered that it's the national bird of the Philippines, a symbol of courage, uniqueness, and unyielding spirit. The truth is, these two sky kings live worlds apart. The bald eagle rules the lakes, rivers, and coastlines of North America. The Philippine eagle reigns over the forests of a handful of islands in the Pacific. They've never crossed paths in the wild, but today we're putting them in a hypothetical showdown, comparing their size, speed, hunting skills, intelligence, and raw power. And in the end, we'll decide who might win if they ever cross talons. Physical build. Let's start with the bald eagle, because honestly, there's no mistaking it. Picture this: a giant raptor soaring high above a sparkling river, sunlight flashing across its dark brown wings. Then you see that brilliant white head and tail, like they've been dipped in snow, and those striking yellow beak and talons. That contrast is what makes it one of the most recognizable birds in the world. Fun fact, the bald in bald eagle doesn't mean hairless. It comes from an Old English word meaning white-headed. An adult bald eagle stands about 2.5 to 3 feet tall, weighs between 7 and 15 pounds, and has a wingspan up to 7 feet. Like many raptors, females are larger than males, sometimes by as much as 25%. Their talons are long, curved, jet black, and capable of delivering a bone-crushing grip. Juveniles look nothing like the adults. They're almost completely brown, with white mottling on the chest and under the wings. Their beaks are dark, and their eyes are deep brown. But over 4 to 5 years, the beak turns yellow, the eyes pale, and that famous white head and tail emerge. Now the Philippine eagle. If the bald eagle is movie star handsome, this bird is pure royalty of the wild. First thing you notice? That crown. Long chocolate brown feathers fan out from its nape into a shaggy crest, like a lion's mane. Its large, sharply hooked beak is blue-gray, matching its piercing eyes. This is the longest eagle in the world, reaching up to 3 feet 4 inches with a wingspan around 7.2 feet, and females weighing up to 18 pounds. Its body is perfectly designed for life in dense rainforests. Shorter, more rounded wings for weaving through trees, and a long tail for steering like a rudder. Its loud, high-pitched call echoes through the jungle, warning every creature nearby that the king is present. Habitat. Bald eagles thrive near water, lakes, rivers, marshes, and coastlines. They pick tall, sturdy trees like pines or oaks for nesting, with a clear view of land and water. Their nests are enormous, over 8 feet wide and weighing more than 1,000 pounds, reused and expanded year after year. They range across the United States, Canada, and Alaska, and in winter, some migrate as far south as northern Mexico. The Philippine eagle, meanwhile, lives only on 4 major islands: Luzon, Samar, Leyte, and Mindanao. It favors primary dipterocarp forests, towering tropical trees over 200 feet tall, in hot, humid environments alive with the sounds of wildlife. This habitat demands agility over endurance, making them masters of close-quarters flight. Diet and hunting. The bald eagle's favorite meal, fish, salmon, trout, and others, are caught in mid-dive, talons slamming into the water in a lightning-fast strike. They also eat waterfowl and small mammals, and they're opportunistic thieves, stealing prey from other predators whenever they can. The Philippine eagle's menu is far more dramatic. Known as the monkey-eating eagle, it hunts monkeys, flying lemurs, palm civets, squirrels, snakes, bats, and even small deer. They often hunt in pairs. One distracts the prey while the other strikes from behind. Behavior. Bald eagles are masters of soaring flight, gliding for hours with minimal effort. Their courtship displays are breathtaking, locking talons mid-air, cartwheeling toward the ground, then breaking apart just in time. They can even swim, rowing with their wings when prey is too heavy to lift straight from the water. The Philippine eagle is fearless and fiercely territorial. It flies more like a hawk, weaving through branches, twisting, diving, and striking with deadly precision. Researchers have even seen them play, attacking objects or hanging upside down, sharpening their skills. The Showdown neutral ground, half open skies over water, half dense tropical forest. At round 1, spotting the opponent. The bald eagle, soaring high, might spot the Philippine eagle first and dive in for a strike. But the Philippine eagle, built for ambush, could evade at the last moment. Round 2, talon clash. If they lock talons, the Philippine eagle might have a slight edge in grip strength, but the bald eagle's endurance could let it outlast its rival in open air. Round 3. Environment decides. In the open sky, the bald eagle's stamina and aerial tactics give it the advantage. In the forest, the Philippine eagle's agility, power, and aggression would likely win. Final verdict. Both are kings in their own realms. The winner depends heavily on the battleground. Most experts lean toward the Philippine eagle in close quarters fights, but the bald eagle could dominate in open skies. One thing's for sure, both need our protection. The bald eagle was once endangered in the U.S., but made a comeback thanks to conservation efforts. The Philippine eagle remains critically endangered with fewer than 1,000 left in the wild. So, what do you think? If these two titans ever met, who would win? Drop your answer in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to Super Stubborn Animal for more epic wildlife face-offs. Stay curious, stay wild, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Final verdict. Both are kings in their own realms. The winner depends heavily on the battleground. Most experts lean toward the Philippine eagle in close quarters fights, but the bald eagle could dominate in open skies. One thing's for sure, both need our protection. The bald eagle was once endangered in the U.S., but made a comeback thanks to conservation efforts. The Philippine eagle remains critically endangered, with fewer than 1,000 left in the wild. So what do you think? If these two titans ever met, who would win? Drop your answer in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Super Stubborn Animal for more epic wildlife face-offs. Stay curious, stay wild, and I'll see you in the next adventure.